In today's news headlines, a woman has been accused of removing the head of her lover during a serious session. A 24-year-old woman allegedly took the life of her lover and removed his parts. According to the police, the woman dumped her victim's parts in a bucket and left his legs in a pot and told the police that they were going to have fun trying to find all of his parts. The victim in Thursday's incident was a 25-year-old man whom investigators have not yet identified. The police were called to a home on Stony Brook Lane close to 3:30 a.m. by a resident who reported finding her son's parts in a bucket. The woman who investigators learned may have been the last person to be seen with the victim was found at a home on Eastman Avenue with dried blood on her clothes. According to the report, a further search of her property found a crock pot with human remains, including legs. The woman made her first appearance in court on charges of first-degree intentional homicide, causing harm to a person, and third-degree assault. Prosecutors have said that the assault charge is for acts that took place after the man had passed away. When asked about what happened, the suspect reportedly mentioned that that's a good question. She further mentioned to police that she and the man had been smoking before going to his mother's house, where they had a serious session using chains. It was further stated that the woman said that she had passed out at one point, then went crazy and began causing harm to her partner, insisting that she did not mean to take his life, but enjoyed the act. The court commissioner had set a $2 million cash bond during the hearing. According to the police, they believe that the facts that are alleged are extremely concerning and should be addressed soon. News: a businessman along with a chef were both charged after a US $700,000 Mary Jane seizure. A Senan businessman was one of two individuals who were charged following the seizure of US $700,000 worth of Mary Jane in Trelawney on Wednesday. Gordon, a 32-year-old man from Runaway Bay, was charged along with 42-year-old Junior Robinson, a chef from Exchange, also in the parish, after they were found in possession of a large quantity of serious substances. Both men were charged with dealing in, trafficking, planning, and taking steps to export the substance. Police have said that they are scheduled to appear before the Trelawney Parish Court on March 30th, 2022. Further reports indicate that close to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, the Trelawney police were conducting an operation along the Carey Park Main Road when they intercepted a green Toyota Yaris motor car with two men aboard. During a subsequent search of the vehicle, Mary Jane, weighing approximately 200 pounds, was found on the back seat. Detectives from the Serious Substances Division were called. The car with the serious substance was later seized, and the men were arrested on reasonable suspicion of breaches of the Dangerous Substances Act. Following investigations and subsequent interviews conducted with the men in the presence of their attorneys on Thursday, they were charged.